In the last few months, she started to cut her husband's hair when the mob in his blood had lynched his health and sentenced his body to stop. Now the nurses, they thought they did a better job, because from time to time she'd miss a little spot. They'd tell her, put down the scissors, we do this a lot. But she would snap her scissors and cut a line through the air which they were not to cross, only she cut his hair. So one day I asked her, why not let someone else have a try? Why not take him to the salon, get your nails done? In the meantime, she said, what's wrong with my nails? I said, nothing. But why must you alone cut his hair? And she told me because I can't do a lot. I can't bring down that thing that burdens him, that unfair thing that multiplies beneath his own skin, that dictates what he can eat and say and remember. I can't unplaster the propaganda from his veins, that fascist thing that weighs down his limbs. I would if I could, but I can't. Bring it to its knees as it has done him. Push it out to sea as it has done him. I would if I could, but I can't keep him from sinking. I've tried for so long now. I read all the right books, cooked all the right meals, I gave him the pills and the life jackets, the morphine patches, the prayers. I made A call the doctor a fool when she told us this was it. That books and food were of no use now, looking me down like I was lost at sea, but I'm not. And he is not. He's not a ship. He's not a metaphor. He is a man who promised himself grey to me. He promised me white hair and wrinkles and arthritis, for God's sake. Promised me Sunday mornings talking over papers about the things we'd done and the children we'd raised and how the country has gone to the dogs yet again. He promised me a lifetime. And now they're telling me he can't keep his word. That decades have rotted into weeks. That half of me has decayed into grief. That I'll visit once a month on a Sunday with nothing but fresh flowers and tears to talk over. And I can't do anything to stop that. I can't do anything to stop that. But I can cut his hair. His wall of hair that stood so strong when we first met. Strong enough to withstand me and mortgage repayments. It survived the first round of chemo, but the second time it fell down. Weak from fighting for democracy, and when they told him that he had lost, you see his hair began to grow back, and when it did, it was white, just like he'd promised. All of the things that he'd promised, the future, the retirement, the grey, now sit on top of his head, and so now I cut his hair. He tells me how he wants it, and I know people don't think it looks very good, but he tells me I've done a great job, and I can have that. We can make our small bit of future look how we want it to, and we can have that. Thank you.